Dennis, I'm worried about you, man. I was going to try to call you last night, but it was so late. That's to tell you right now. I was like, man, I'm worried about Dennis. I told Mark, I said, I'm worried about him. I said, because he thinks he did bad last night. I said, he did better than anybody else. No, last night was a great half case, man. This half will not be that good, I promise. So I kind of want to temper expectations for everybody because I don't think that, I think sometimes we kind of forget how hard it is to get something, in heritage especially. So that's why I tried to kind of warn everybody. It's definitely a hard product to hit. Like we hit 3 autos last night. I don't think that we'll probably hit another auto this half. So we just got to hope for some good actions and some good variations, hopefully. Just being honest. Hopefully we can get something. We'll pull the checklist up real quick. Hey, Jeremy, no worries, bud. We're good. I knew you probably wouldn't get notifications. Yeah, there are still lots of white. Good point. I would rather under promise and over deliver. That's why I'm always kind of skeptical. So, all right, guys, we'll do a recap at the end. If you guys want to hang around, what I do is with Heritage, it's my last break of Heritage. So what I'm going to do is do the break, do the recap for the obvious hits, and then I'll stay on the air and I'll thumb through the back of them and make sure I didn't miss any craziness. You're welcome to stay. It's going to be very boring, but I'd rather do that on camera, just so you guys can see me going through them. And we found one extra last night. It was a variation of Justin Verlander action to the Astros. So that was the one we missed. But we should have one action roughly per case, I think. Well, hey, Ben. Ben's chopping at the bit. He's wanting to get this done before he goes to work. I don't blame you, bud. I was up to about 6 this morning. I had some crazy dreams today, man. Whew. I was trying to find somebody to give me a hand massage in my dream, and I woke up and then my hands were hurting. Go figure, huh? Okay. Let's make some money, buddy. Ben, where do you work, buddy? I apologize if the music's too loud in the background. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Jose Ramirez. Got a Quantrill. Nico. Action variation. Caught that one. For the Cubs. Yeah, anytime there's a rookie on there, it's either going to be an autograph or a short print of some kind. I love that rookie logo. Action variation going out to Ramon. There you are, bud. Nico. That's fine. Yeah, we're missing some Blue Jays from the first half. We sure was. So there's our action, probably in the first box. Flashback. So many Washington National celebration cards. Way too many. Forward. Run leaders. Like I said, guys, I'll go back through after and pull all the high numbers out. Keston Herrera, Brew Crew, Clubhouse Collection. Clubhouse. That's what Jeff T does in Florida. He banks, man. He does really well doing it. Let's see here. Cambigio. Nick Solak for the Rangers. Aaron Judge. Bo Bichette rookie. Wouldn't mind getting an actual Bo Bichette solo at some point in one of these products. Brendan Rodgers. David Fletcher is a high number. Caught that one. Angels doing well this break. This case rather. Scott Kingery. Roma. There now. Nah, buddy. We got a relic card, so when you get a relic card, it means no auto. I wish it had some blue ink on it. I'll try to get everybody a hit. Herrera, take a base. High number. Short print for the Brew Crew. That's a nice one. Max Muncy. I will try to pull your team that you got a free hit or two if I can. I'll try to get you guys something in the packages since just as a thank you for buying in. Sometimes you guys don't need it, which is the best part because you guys, such a good break. Flores. Of course, we'll go back through and make sure we didn't miss those afterwards. Retired. Definitely not retired. I worked doing this. I work probably about 80 hours a week. Like I was up till 6 this morning. Yeah, this is the part that you see that's easy. 133. Mickey Lolik for Detroit. Going to Chris Rogers. The worst part, bud, is the numbskulls on eBay that write you that have no idea what a break is. That's what will drag you down mentally. You know, guys that are like give you trouble. Box 2, guys. Hopefully we get one more auto, make it 4 this case. Yeah, people get mad at Heritage because they look for a auto-heavy product like Elite, and it's not. It's definitely a set builders across the board variation collecting type product for the true baseball nerd, which is nothing wrong with that. I love the baseball nerd collectors because they're the ones that appreciate the actual tradition in cards. I know, exactly. So first half, our first box, our action was Nico, Tigers buyback card, and a Herrera for the Brew Crew. Relic. Those of you trying to collect a full case, collect a full set, I think Hawk is going to do the same break in half cases starting on Sunday. So he's going to do, if you guys want to get different teams, perhaps. Alright, boys and girls. Tonight, I got Bowman Draft Asia right here, minus the coronavirus. Should be a lot of fun. Dixon. Come on, Tops. Luis Rios. Okay. Manny Machado, that's an action variation for the Padres. Manny Machado, action. Oh, Lord. My poor neighborhood. Action. Richard. There you go, Richard. Manny Machado, action. I'll tell you what I do is I dump them all in a... I got those big, huge plastic trash cans, those big, heavy ones. And I'll just dump them in there. Oh, man. We had a storm last year. Hawk laughed his butt off. We had a storm last year come through here with like 100-mile-an-hour straight winds. Blew my trash cans over like at the end of the week. I'm talking about wrappers for miles. And they're all mine. I mean, no one else buys that many baseball cards around here, so they're just scattered for. I was picking up in the middle of the rain, running down wrappers, lightning all around me. Yeah. I learned my lesson to drag the trash cans in when the rain comes. It's embarrassing. That's great. Cheetah. If any of you guys need packing peanuts for any reason at all, they're like 30 bucks a bag. Don't buy any. You can have some of mine. It's just getting them to you is the hard part. Kingery. But I have bags and bags and bags of packing peanuts from all these cases that I get. Hey, Kyle Seager. Bags. Alvarez. Mr. Posey. Yeah, you should have seen it. I think I took a picture of it too. Because it was like 2 a.m., tornado warnings, lightning, and I'm running amok through the neighborhood picking up wrappers. Noah Syndergaard, short print, high number, Mets. The best part is when I take out the trash on a nice night, Keston, at 2 a.m., and I got my black gloves on, and the neighbors see me taking out trash with black latex gloves. That's always interesting. Jose Ramirez, third baseman for the Indians. There we go. Clubhouse collection. Who's got them Indians? That's right. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? My last Heritage. This stuff's going up too, guys. The cases are going up, so it's a sign that the cards might be going up a little bit too. So hang on to them. Garrett Cole. Somebody out there is collecting these cards for their sets, so you guys can probably trade with a number of people if you know the numbers you're missing for your set. I think most people collect this to try to build a set, so it's pretty fun. For Kimbrel. Roman. Rondis Chapman, there's a short print. Musgrove. Max Scherzer. Nick Anderson. Tony Gosselin. Santander. Good Lord. Votto. Cody Bellinger. All right, guys. That is box 2. We got a box topper here. I'll tell you what I go through a lot of is just top loaders, man. Pete Alonso, Mets. It's pretty cool. One Ed B. Polar Bear himself. Alright guys, after tonight's Boma Draft Asia, tomorrow night is a night off to catch up, and I'll need it. And Sunday Elite, and then Monday Donruss, Tuesday off, Wednesday Donruss, Thursday Leaf Metal, Friday, I don't know what Friday is. I gotta look. Do you guys know if they sell hand massagers at like Walgreens? I know they got like foot baths and stuff. Can you buy? Is there a hand massage machine, or is there? They make those? I've always been a sucker for hand massages, big time. Good Lord, how do you drag that thing back to your hut, Dennis? I'm picturing like Flintstone stuff. Lord. So to get to your place, Ben, or not Ben, but Dennis, to get to your place, can you fly into, I mean, what's the closest airport? I mean, do you got to go by like, is it reachable by car? It's fascinating. Oh, you might be right, man. I think so, right there, yeah. Yep, right down there. Like I said, I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, but 3 autos and a case of Heritage is pretty much, after that, it's house money. I'm just hoping we get some French variation or something hard to pull. Here, Alvarez rookie. J.D. Davis short print. Frazier. Lindor. Hey, I caught it. Francisco Lindor action variation to the Indians. Jeremy. Having a nice break, man. Got your patch and then Lindor action variation. Not bad at all. There's a Juan Soto. High number, 403. Bo Bichette, rookie. I did like last year's Heritage. They put the error number, the wrong year there. That was pretty neat. So it's 2019. They put like 1971. I like those errors. That's pretty cool. Kyle Schwarber Clubhouse Collection. Should have a numbered collection one coming up soon. If they hold course. Ramon for the Cubbies. Jacob deGrom, short print. Boy, Mets got a lot of short prints. Candlestick. Dan Vogelback. Here's to $9.99 for the Mariners. Going out to James. Giolito. Clayton Kershaw. D.B. Cooper card, of all things. Whit Merrifield. Where is Vlad? Good question. You got a Rowdy. Guy's massive. Luis Arias. Now this has got to be a high number because I haven't seen very much of it. Victor Robles. And it is. Card 497. High number. You can kind of spot the players that are 401 to 500 because they're usually pretty good players. Like Mike Trout's a high number. Ohtani's a high number. You can pretty much spot them. Quantrill. Sean Murphy to the A's. Basically a print run to 50 for Oakland. Josh K. Harrison Bader. I think I have a few good Harrison Bader hits I can maybe throw you for a big thank you. I heard Harrison Bader's tearing it up, man, Ben. So he's underrated in my opinion. Bader is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, he's card number 400. There's Vladdy right there. You said, where's Vlad? There he is. He was just asking. He was waiting for you to ask about him, Dennis. It's like playing that game of Operation. We got to zzz. There you go, Vladdy. All right. Let's take it. Man, I swear, this 90s station on DirecTV that I played during breaks, the same 30 songs over and over. It's like Wilson Phillips, Sheryl Crow, Extreme, More Than Words. Brother. I know. I watched that special on Rick and Kill. That documentary they did on Rick and Kill. That was fascinating. There's another, looks like a relic. There are actually 101s. The ones I know of for sure are the movie stars, like Gene Wilder. Now, as far as regular, I'm sure there has to be. I just haven't. The checklist is so big on Heritage. I hadn't looked really in depth. But yeah, I've never seen a movie star pulled out of this. I'm assuming it's a real thick. We'll know it when we see it, but you're talking about thousands of dollars. You get like a big time movie star or something. Jordan Hicks throwing some heat. Real Muto. Clubhouse Collection Giants going out to Buster Posey. I'm probably just going to keep I ain't got payment yet for my Giant. My buddy's got the Giants in those last teams that he helped me out with. I'm probably just going to just ask him to. I'll just probably keep them if you don't hit anything big. That way, if you guys like any or need some cards, let me know, and I'll try to hook you up. I know Beth needs a few of the Giants cards for a set. I'm probably just going to pay for those myself, and if you guys need any certain numbers, let me know and I'll look for you. Nick Senzel, Reds, high number. Matt Carpenter. Now, if he hits something big, I'll let him have it, but I think the way it's going, not everybody's going to get big hits, so I may just try to redistribute those hits out to you guys. A is Laureano to 571. These are hard to pull, man, like maybe 3 or 4 in a case. Oh, Cubs. There it is. Action variation for the Cubs. Nice. Chris Bryant. Cubs having a good night. Ramon. Congrats, sir. Jackie Bradley, Kirby Yates. Joey Votto. Arigato, Mr. Votto. Stevenson. Nick Solak. I'm ready for the Rangers to have somebody decent come up, like Josh Jung. Pretty excited about him. Pujols. Garber. Sabathia, Servino. Paddock. Yeah, that Rick and Kill. I've never seen a player with a mental illness like that just completely take over his life. Like, just he couldn't throw a baseball. That's so strange how one day you wake up and you just can't throw a baseball anymore. It's got to be a crazy thing. Anthony Rizzo backwards for no reason at all. Trevor Bauer, card number 2. Kinsler. Like Soroka. Yeah, I think Vlad is definitely a high print. There's a high print of Austin Riley Braves, card 491. Like I said, I'll go through after the break's over and after the recap. I'll do that live. If you're welcome to hang around and watch the boring part if you want. Hoskins, one of the game's greatest moments. Why are his cards not worth more money? Every year I ask, how come Hoskins cards are not worth more? Every time I'm watching him, he rakes. And his cards are not really that expensive. Phillies. That's to David Bond. All right, guys, last 2. Buyback card. Guys, I'm going down to Florida March 31st. I'm actually going to be taking a visit to Hawks Breaks. Going to go out there and check out his setup, how he does his keepers and whatnot. Try to start doing that on eBay. Eventually, maybe in March or not March, but probably my goal is by May, start doing some keepers and letting you guys, I'll just ship once every 3 weeks like he does on eBay. And I just got to get organized with spreadsheets and all that. So you guys only pay 1 shipping charge and like a priority mailbox. He does all his priority, which I'll probably start charging just $7.98 for shipping, flat fee. if you break for 3 weeks and I got to do a medium break box, I'll cover the difference. I'll just you know, it's part of it. So, but that way, you guys, oh dadgummit. That way we can start doing keepers. If you guys like your price on eBay, just let me know on email. And of course, this is down the road. I'm just telling you guys how it's going to work that are new. If you get a team you got cheap and you say, hey, I'm doing this break for next, like say Leaf Metal, I'm doing on Thursdays, right? So you get Adley Rushman cheap. Week 1, you want to keep them the next 2 weeks. Just let me know, and I will not relist those players. And the next two weeks on Thursdays, you got that player without having to bid. So that way you can get you a good price you're happy with, keep it, and only pay 1 shipping charge. And no taxes. How about that, huh? Whoa! Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Haven't seen that before. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a cool hit. Let's just say it's not an autograph, but it's a relic. And it's numbered to 10. And it's the best relic I've ever seen in a Heritage box. Wow. That's pretty cool. Joey, so we got 2 relics in here. Okay. We got a bonus. Might be a little hot box here. Joey Gallo, Texas. I like it, guys. Joey Gallo for Texas, going out to Judson Meeks. Or Judson. It's not a Cardinal, buddy. I'm sorry. It's not a Cardinal. I'm just going to tell you. It is from the NL Central, though. Wow, that's I just can't believe that's a nice relic. Cole Calhoun, that's a high number. Well, it's not a Cardinal, but it's a cool card. It's not the Brew Crew. You guys are going to whittle it down. Yeah, there's only 3 cards in that pack, and I was like, okay, well, there's 3 cards here, but one of them's a pretty thick one. Nah, Dennis, it's not me. It's a Cubs card. Ramon for the Cubs. Get ready, bud. You got the nice one. Let's go ahead and tell you. Tatis. There we go. That one's going to be in the 437 high number. It's multiple Cubbies. Hall of Famers and new, both. Manny Machado. Is that our second Machado action? It is. Our second Manny Machado. Padres having a good box. Man, the Cubs have got a Nico action, a Chris Bryant action. This hit coming up. Woo. Giants, Tigers. Like I said, I'll try to get everybody, Christian, everybody a hit. I'll break out my Bowman box and see what I got. If I got some Bowman Chrome stuff, I can maybe throw you guys for free. I'll see what I can do. I want everybody to look forward to Mail Day. It is. I was shocked to see it, man. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's hand numbered to 10. That's what's cool about it. It's like, oh, it's not just a... It's not just a blank cloth. Trey Turner. Just hoping we get like an extra auto or something. Come on, we'll get something extra. Where's that? Christian Vasquez for the Red Sox, high number. Dennis, you had it right, man. You knew we hit something else. I think 10's probably the lowest number they make in this, if I don't see a 1 of 1, because I haven't seen any number to 5 yet. Just think about how many packs there are, man. How hard it is to hit a card to 10. Lindor short print. Yeah, Ben, why is that, buddy? 2020 Heritage. All right, real quick, let's see what our buyback is. It is a Gary Nolan. Kind of freaky, just ahead. For the Reds. It's our buyback card from 1971. All right. I'm going to put this bad boy. I got a 130-point one-touch here for a thick card. Just waiting. I've been sitting here forever. Waiting for a home. And it's going to go out to Ramon for the Cubs. 8 of 10. Game used, not just player used. Game used memorabilia. 4 players. Ernie Banks bat. Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, and Anthony Rizzo. 8 of 10. There you go. Clubhouse Collection Quad Relic. Game used. That's the best part right there. Game used memorabilia. That is too cool. Congrats, man. So neat. Love pulling stuff like that. Like a little piece of history. Man. Last box, guys. Let's end with a bang, shall we? Yeah, no napkins. Yeah. Not a fan of the napkin patches, man. Last year, that's all Heritage was napkin patches. Yeah, my face. At first, I thought it was like a movie star card because it was so thick. It was like the whole pack. I'm like, that's not normal. Yeah. Yadi Molina is card number 400, but he's not considered a short print. He is the last of the regular print run. So starting at 401 will be your short prints. Because I have a ton of Yadi Molinas. Number 400 he pulled. I think he pulled maybe 7 last night. 5 or 7 or something. It was up there. All right, let's get an autograph to close this thing out. Just one. It's all I want. Because I don't see one in this first stack. I don't see a relic. Come on. We just got to get through these last few packs. Come on now, we can do this. Almost there, guys. 4 packs. Oh, dadgummit. Oh, stupid relic. I'm telling you, man, 3 is the max on autos. Nuts. Yeah, I noticed that because let's go reverse, guys. Let's do this. Well, let's do it last. Buyback. Buybacks are never very good anyway. I don't know why. I've never seen a good buyback. Kevin Newman. Bo Bichette rookie for the Toronto. Christian Yelich. Might have been, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it seemed that way, man. It seemed like Yachty's always popping up because, oh, that might be an action for the Cardinals. It's not, but it's a short print. Card 476, Paul DeYoung. Yeah, Zach, I'd say you did, man. Zach's been on a roll. Yeah, see, like the Yachty, I always think it's a short print, but it's not. Always, because it always fools me with that picture. Will Smith, white chrome to the Dodgers. Going out to Dennis, the man. Ooh, that's the 71 white chrome. I like that. Will Smith, 71. So the chrome whites are numbered less. So that's basically like pulling a red. Hey, there's a Mike Trout. SP. Yeah. Again, you guys can watch me go back through after the break. For sure, you can see what. Hey, look at this. Phillies. Bryce Harper variation. Our first Harper. David Bond. There you are, sir. Walker Buehler short print, Dodgers. Last box ain't bad, man. Buehler and a Trout. And a SP White to 71. There's a weird one. There's Hoskins high number. This is a good box. Aaron Judge. Jeff McNeil. Clubhouse collection to the Mets. Step right up and meet the Mets. Ed B. Here you go, buddy. We had to get Ed B going, man. It's a rule. It's a part of the law. Danny Santami. Roger Santana. I'm hoping to find a French variation in the recap. Yellow back, because they do not look any different on the front. Nicky Lopez. Hopefully he does well. I PC Nicky Lopez for a tiny bit. Hopefully he comes along this year. Ty France, Mike Soraka. Quick sack. Nolan Ryan card from the Mets. Corey Seager short print. I saw an old Nolan Ryan video. They put a camera on home plate, like in the 80s. And to see what his fastball looked like inside the box. Mercy, that thing rose. That thing was nasty. For a fastball, it moved a lot. All right. And the buyback. That's what the buyback is here. It's an old fella. Probably a manager. Hey, it's red. It's a Cardinal. Yep, managerial record. Good old red. Cardinals manager. All right, guys, recap time. Box Tapas. Reese Hoskins, Philadelphia. Vladdy. Alonso. Three buybacks. Mr. Red, Mr. Gary Nolan, and Mickey Lolich. Tigers, Reds, and Cardinals. We had a white Athletics, Sean Murphy. Basically, those are 50 of those, print run. Dodgers Chrome, Will Smith. Dennis, man, thank you, bud. Be careful tomorrow when you're out there hunting. Don't pull a Dick Cheney and shoot somebody in the face. Have fun. Come back in one piece. 71, Will Smith. Roberto Laureano, 571. Silver for the Athletics. Some more of the black chromes. Matt Chapman and Dan Vogelbach. Actions. So far, I think I caught all 6 of them, but I'll double check. We got Bryce Harper, the Phillies. Lindor, Indians. Machado ×2. Chris Bryant and Nico. Cubs had a great break tonight, man. Today, I should say. Ramon, man, you did well, bud. Our relics. Jeff McNeil. Gallo. Buster Posey. Kyle Schwarber. Ramirez to the Indians. Hero for the Brew Crew. And this beautiful card here. Number to 10, game used memorabilia. Javi Baez, Rizzo, Chris Bryant, and Ernie Banks. That's got to be a nice PC card if you're a Cubs fan. Game used by those four guys. Pretty neat. All right, guys, that is it for the break. I'm going to go through the cards right now live on camera and just see if we missed anything. I doubt we did, but you know, hopefully you see a French variation or something like that on the back. So if you guys want to go ahead and head on out, I don't blame you. I'm just going to be here doing this right here, the boring stuff. So. Ben, you crack me up, buddy. Verlander. I asked my buddy Jeff T. He's talking to me on there's Mookie Betts short print. Yeah, he asked me a question. I asked him to join us. I think you're watching on a phone. I guarantee you, Ben, you're watching on your phone, aren't you? Because when I got guys watching on the phone, it doesn't show on my viewer count. So it says 0. So as far as I know, I don't think it lets me know if you're watching, which is weird. But it only lets me know PC viewers. You guys are awesome, man. I love doing Facebook breaks because, to be honest, the biggest stress I have as a breaker is eBay breaks, is because I never know who's out there who's a snake in the grass. There's a lot. You'd be surprised, man. If you broke for a week, you'd be surprised how many dishonest people there are out there trying to take advantage of you. And it's shocking, people out there trying to scam you or just trying to, if they have a bad break, trying to find a reason that it wasn't right, or, in our Facebook group, I don't know anybody in that room that's not a good person. So it's like, it's like I can relax when I'm doing Facebook breaks. Because we got good people that understand how it works. eBay is a sniper's paradise in more ways than one. Okay, laptop. That's weird. It's so strange. Ben, I'm going through my Bowmans, buddy. Who's your guys on the Cardinals you like? I'm gonna try to hook you up. First card number 500. Michael Chavis. That's the last card in the set. Michael Chavis, Red Sox. First time I've seen him. I'm just glad we didn't have any missing hits. Jason Upchurch and Stephen Caswell opened a case. They had 2 boxes in each case with missing hits. They didn't have a relic or an autograph in 2 of their boxes. So that's 4 boxes in 2 cases that had 0 hits in it. So I'm just glad that at least we got our relic or autograph in every single box. We ended up having 9 relics and 3 autos. Max Kepler. I try to pull you some hits, bud. What I do is in my player breaks, like I did Bowman player breaks for a little while, till I ran out of cases, and then all the unsolds I put them in alphabetical order, so I can go pull a name really quick. I got a bunch of Bowman ordered, man. Bunch of Bowman blasters. So they're expensive, but I know Bowman Hobby is going to be kind of like basketball is. Jason Dominguez is going to drive up the price of Bowman so much. that it's going to make it hard for everybody to buy personal hobby boxes. So what I'm going to do is find a way to get guys like Ben. You're a perfect example, Ben. You are the perfect example of the guy who I'm trying to help in my breaks when I do blasters. Because you can get your team cheaper than you can in a hobby break, and you're not paying a premium for it. So if you're putting together a Cardinal set, you get the same cards out of retail and for a fraction for the price. So that's kind of what I'm going for with that. Meadows. Come on, give us an extra hit. There's a Cardinal. Oh, yeah. There's Mr. Gallegos. Cardinals. You spotted that one, though. Yeah, I watched some of that Gary V, that video. Everybody's talking about the Gary V video. About the flip game and cards is so strong. $79, $398. Yeah, that first case we pulled, first case we had of Heritage is probably the best one I've ever seen. And we didn't hit any good autos, really. But we hit a French Yellowback that went to the Astros. We hit a silver, I think. Somebody, I can't remember who. But we hit every single one except the no-name. Hopefully find a no-name. That'd be so awesome if I found a no-name like Cardinal. If I found you a no-name Cardinal in here, that'd be awesome. Like a Matt Carpenter no-name. That'd be some money, man. Cool, Stanton. It is, man. Football, football is such a... I don't break football very often because it's the value always goes down, seems like. I mean, look at football cards, man. I mean, look at how many have actually sustained value. Very few of them hold, because football players, their careers only last, 5 years tops for like running backs. Most running backs. Then they're forgotten about. No one collects them anymore because their value can't go anywhere but down. So it's such a flavor of the moment, flavor of the month. But that's why baseball is king, man. Baseball cards will be the last ones to go. Jason Hayward. Yeah, I would probably on football. I would probably just be a value shopper. If you get a football card that or team for a really cheap price, I maybe roll the dice. But if you hit anything, be sure to sell it real quick. I mean, look at Leonard Fournette. I paid a dumb amount for a Leonard Fournette card when it first came out, thinking that it would go up. Man, that thing is worth $50 now. And Leonard Fournette is supposed to be the next, Adrian Peterson. Here's our second card, number 500. Yeah, well, that's all. I heard Topps is wanting to get back into football. I think they're jealous of Panini getting all the love. They're trying to copy Panini on some stuff, like they're going to start putting more silvers into baseball. I did hear that. They're going to try to start doing maybe a few less autos and doing the silvers, kind of like, because that's been a really successful deal for Panini. Smart, man. Panini's smart. They don't have to pay the money for some autos, and they can replace them with silvers and get the same type of hunt from the collectors. Pretty good marketing. Oh, come on. There's 416 Lucas Giolito. No actions or craziness just yet. I think hopefully we'll find one. But we've already hit 6, so anything else will be extra. Dang it. All right, what we got here? 7. Hey, Ben, where do you live, man? That quad card was numbered to 10, buddy. Look at that, 8 of 10. Yeah, it's 4 cubbies. I think you live like in St. Peters, Missouri. Is that right? Up that area? Oh, shit. The Skrimsky, San Francisco. Oh, Idaho. Man, I had a friend live in Boise. He's an engineer, and he told me that he loved it there because he can go 30 minutes to his west and go swimming, or 30 minutes to his east and go snowing, or go skiing. Pretty wild. Amir Garrett, Reds. Gonzalez to the Twins. I'll soft sleeve the standard high prints. I'll hard sleeve the studs. Burley, Idaho. Oh, the Cardinal one is? Okay. I wonder who's on the Cardinals one. Probably Bob Gibson, Ozzie Smith, if I had to guess. I got a book on my coffee table called K. It is every pitcher in the history of baseball. They pick out one pitcher. Sterling Marte, like Nolan Ryan is the fastball guy. So like Nolan Ryan shows how he holds a baseball, and it's a pretty neat book. Like Mariano Rivera was the slider. They had Mariano Rivera show how he threw a slider. So they basically took the best pitchers at their pitch, and I think like Charlie Huff was like the knuckleball guy. It's pretty interesting. John Lester, Cubs. Wow. All right, man, we almost made it through here. Appreciate you hanging out with me, buddy. It's awesome. Yeah, I'll get you some bonus Cardinals for sure, man, just for helping, just for hanging out. Appreciate it. It's boring, man. I do this till about 4 a.m. every night, so this is the life of the breaker right here, bud. And listing, I had it, and answering emails. Goldsmith, there's Paul Goldsmith high number. Sweet. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot Joe Torre's in here too. David Brawl, Diamondbacks. All right, nothing extra crazy. Here are, not sure where we're at in the video here. I'll try to bookmark it, but here are the short prints, 401 to 500. Robbie Ray, Diamondbacks. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Athletics, Hendricks. Verlander, Astros. Mookie Betts, O'Hearn, Royals. Sean Newcomb, Braves. Max Fried, Braves. Shane Bieber, Indians. Jose Leserlik, Rangers. Austin Meadows, Rays. Gallegos, Cardinals. Gray, Reds. Alfaro, Marlins. Stanton, Yankees. D. Gordon, Mariners. Jason Hayward, Cubs. Bieber, Indians. Duplantier, Diamondbacks. Chavis, Red Sox. Giolito, White Sox. Yastrzemski, Giants. Amir Garrett, Reds. Marvin Gonzalez, Twins. Marte, Pirates. Lester, Cubs. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Peralta, Diamondbacks. Kepler, Twins. Chavis, Red Sox. Seager, Dodgers. Hoskins, Phillies. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Mike Trout, Angels. Paul DeYoung, Cardinals. Lindor, Indians. Vasquez, Red Sox. Tatis, Padres. Calhoun, Angels. Riley to the Braves. Senzel to the Reds. Victor Robles, Nationals. DeGrom, Mets. Soto, Nationals. Mets, Davis. Chapman to the Yankees. Syndergaard, Mets. Herrera, Brewers. And David Fletcher, Angels. Well, good deal, man. I wish I had some more. Anytime I run across them in a blaster, I'll ship them to you. All right, guys. Those are the SPs. I will soft sleeve those here in a little bit. Until next time, man. Ben, thanks for hanging out, buddy. I got to get off here and head to the post office. I got to get a case delivered before 6 my time, so I got to get on the ball if I want to make it. I got to package it and everything. So I'll catch you next time, buddy. Be good, man. Stay safe tonight.